back then in 2010, we was saying whatever, cursing people out, hopping out of cars, like just on timing, and that stuff, like, it has a boomerang effect. Like, stuff started happening to me, and like, you know, things that you say come back to you, and then I'm like, I didn't realize that until like recent, like not recent, but a few years ago when I started a whole lifestyle change, like started learning more about myself and my insecurities and my weaknesses or my lesser strengths and just like my ego. And I just started learning like, yo, the things that you say become the things that you do, and the things that you do become the things that are done to you. So like, and then even the thoughts, right? Those thoughts manifest into words. But I was just like, man, I need to make sure that everything I say on record, like on wax, because this stuff lives forever. Like, I got to make sure it's from the heart, and I mean it. And I mean it because once I started like releasing music, I noticed kids start coming up to me, like spitting my lyrics back at me, and I'm like, damn, I said that. And like, whoa, all right, let me make sure. Just crazy, like this my get your own, like stuff like that, and I'm like, damn. I feel you. I'm like, that's hard, but okay, I gotta grow. I gotta keep growing.
Yeah.
So like, it's all about like positive affirmations and like speaking positive and speaking life onto yourself and onto others, and that stuff is like you get rewarded for that. You know what I mean? And like also like I'm super like into like, I'm not even gonna say into, like I live and breathe like reggae music and like and like. I could even go as far as say like a lot of my practices and like my spirituality, it derives from Rastafari. Like I'm super
Let's
like,
talk about it.
Like, and you know, when it comes to that, it's like you can't say no death, negative. No bad energy. You gotta say life. You say what's real, and then you promote life, right? Even down to like what I eat. Like I had to change my diet and everything because I went through like a health scare. Like I was eating so bad, I was kind of like on the verge of depression. Like this was like after my first project, I was just like, I was in a dark place. And then I started having like skin problems and started having like digestive issues because I was just eating whatever, smoking backwoods all the time, just drinking alcohol, just
McDonald's
not taking care
fries.
not taking care of I was eating everything because we used to be able to do that in high school because we was athletes, but then you know you stop playing sports and then that stuff just start like building up, messing you up internally, and I was just like, damn, like why is this happening? And then you know my appendix bursted. I was in the hospital. I got like I lost like 20 pounds. I couldn't walk. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do nothing. I was just sitting there, me and myself and God. And then I was like, all right, I gotta figure this out.
Did you listen to music?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of gospel music.
I couldn't wait to ask you about gospel.
A lot of gospel music, reggae music, soul.
Just gospel in itself too.
Yeah. It's all gospel. Everything is the gospel to me, unless it's like going against God. You know, a lot of stuff does go against God, but anyway, yeah, I just, you know, and then it happened again. My like I had a complication after that, like a few years later. So when they went in and removed my appendix, they dropped like something in there in my abdominal cavity. Did you get
money for that?
I don't know, man, because it was kind of my fault for not getting a follow up. I was just living so fast. I didn't get a follow-up thing. I didn't get no x-ray and stuff like that. But then it happened again. That's was 2021. And so I remember I was messed up again. Just Skeletor in the face.
In the pandemic too, right? That was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skeletor in the face, just like super bony, just messed up again. And then, you know, I was just recovering in my apartment. And then my brother, Mel, he also produced on this album, but he was just sitting there. He pulled up on me. He visited me, and we were just sitting on the couch. And I was just going through beats because you know the music don't stop. So I was going through beats, and I'm just like listening to the beat racks, and just like, on God, on God, and then we just freestyling. And then Mel was like, "Yo, that's hard. Yeah, record that." And I'm like, "For real? Okay, bet." So that became a song, and then I was just like, yo, I'm saying on God. Everybody say on God, but how many people really like putting it on God, and I'm just like, all right,
Exactly.
I'm gonna just say everything I feel and say everything I mean, because all that stuff is facts.
Yeah.
To me, all that stuff is facts to me that I say in that song, and that's how that song came about. And it's like just moments like that. It was like when I was down, and I'm saying on God this and that, on God I'm living a legend. People be like, oh, I'm a living legend.
Mm-hmm.
But
I noticed
like,
that too.
on
When you
God,
said that.
I'm living a legend. Like I'm living it right now.
So you are a legend already.
No. I'm not the legend.
Wait, explain what that means.
It's like I'm living a legend, because a legend is like a tale, right? Like
Yeah.
a legend is like a crazy story.
Yeah.
I'm not the legend. I'm a human. I am the one living the legend. Like
That's
I'm
some
living that.
spiritual
You
ass
see what I'm
shit.
saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm living the legend, not like I'm a living legend. I'm just like, no, I'm living a legend. Like it's actually happening right now. I'm not the story. I'm just living it. You know
That's
what
that
I'm saying?
ego work that you did that's taking you out of maybe you've always thought like that, but like you saying that to me, I'm like, dang, that's real. I'm the human being. I'm obviously the instrument.
Well,
in
I'm the
this,
soul in the human vessel. That if we
yes,
want to get
the
spiritual
soul.
and
we
get
can
the pineal
take
gland,
it there.
if you want to get down to that level. But yeah, like I'm just experiencing it. I'm living a legend on God, and it's like the way I look at it is when I say on God, it's like you just imagine God's hands and you standing on it, and He's just carrying you, putting you places, carrying you over troubled water. You know what I'm saying? Lifting you up out of places.
God.
That's how I see it in my mind. Like
I
on
love
God. When
that.
I say on God, like
You
everything,
mean like
I'm standing on God. Yeah, like everything is dependent on God.
Damn, you saying some.
Yeah,
I like this is good. I like this analogy. If I think about myself on God, like okay, if he got me, I gotta live for him, right? Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if I'm living for him, then the gap he gonna whoop drop my ass.
Oops.
I mean, he never really
Nah,
drop
he not
us,
gonna do
but
that.
you know what I mean. But
the chosen, he ain't gonna see.
Yeah.
All of us are chosen.
Damn, I was made me forget what I was getting ready to say after that.
He or she, I don't know.
Yes,
He,
you're right.
she,
They, them.
God.
On God.
Yeah.
That on God. So I want to talk about your spiritual journey too, though, because you were saying, all right, your health issues, the health scare, and all that stuff. Was there a point where you like literally said, all right, I'm buying the books, I'm watching the YouTube videos, I'm doing the juicing tutorials?
Yeah, shout out my brother Wale. Wale, that's my partner. I grew up with him. He was the first one who was on like the Dr. Sebi, alkaline, electric, live it. We don't call it a diet because you don't want to die from it. You want to live from it.
Because die is in it.
Yeah, live it. So alkaline, live it. And he was the first one who was like, yo, start replacing these foods with this. I'm like, man, get out of here, that vegan.
Did you do it slowly or
slowly?
Okay.
Because it's replacing. It's not removing. Because you remove too much, you're gonna be starving.
Gonna be shocked, yeah.
You gotta replace. Adding more vegetables, adding more fruits, right? Figuring out which ones work for your body and which ones like you like taste wise, and then it's all about the seasoning as well. So I learned how to cook my own meals. Like I just cook my own food now. I barely go out to eat, and then I just started getting healthy like that, and then I started running again, started working out, started stretching more, doing all that stuff, just increasing my health and my spiritual, physical, mental, increasing my stamina, just all the way, just tapping in that way. And Wale, he was the first one who was like putting me on to that stuff. And like when I was going through a lot of stuff, health-wise, he was helping me. He was right there with me, figuring it out with me, because he had the resources and like which
That's a real brotherhood
like
right there.
who to tap into, like Dr. Sebi. We watching his lectures, and we watching like Dick Gregory, and we watching like even like Eastern medicine, and comparing the Eastern medicine to like the traditional like Ayurvedic stuff, and then the Dr. Sebi stuff, and we just, you know what I'm saying, mixing and matching them and seeing which herbs and which stuff to use, and that helped me get on my feet for real.
Not around the time, but how much time passed between that? All right, look, we got to bring the books out. We got to start studying this until you really felt strong in that new lifestyle of yours.
Oh shoot, like 1 year, 1 or 2 years, because you know you start off, it's a little rough because you kind of, because food is a drug.
Hell yeah, I'm addicted
Processed
to sugar.
food, yeah.
I'm a real.
We're all addicted to something, whatever it is. But like sugar and salt are the most like prevalent ones in society, right? Like everything got added sugar, everything got salt, stuff like that. But it took a while because I was like, man, you trying to find all these vegan alternatives like vegan meat and burgers and stuff, but it's like you can't think like that. You got to think about like what the food actually is. Like, man, if you want a burger, go eat a cow. If you want vegan fish, why are you eating vegan fish? Stop. You got to let go of the concept of fish and let go of the concept of chicken and let go of the concept of a burger.
I don't know about that.
Not you. I'm just saying for me, I was talking to myself like I gotta let go of that concept.
No, that could be applied
and just
to
realize like, yo, the body needs certain vitamins, minerals, right? Certain macros, right?
Yeah.
Certain things. And where do you get that from? And all of that stuff comes from the earth. In fruits and vegetable form, and even like different type of different type of things.